Uh-oh, we're live. Hey, lovelies. I'm so sorry. I um kind of forgot the time. Um, so here we are. Um, I was getting called by my girlfriend. She is currently going international, and I'm at home. So I'm doing my thing. But she forgot the time, and I was like, sweetheart, it's 10 to 7. I have to be in a live show very soon. And then we got talking, and suddenly it was 2 past 7. So, anyway, hey, lovelies. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Happy morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Happy time zone. I am Mike Jimmy Lorsha de Bruin. We are looking at a new scene, or a different one, for my animated pilot, Life On Cora. Which is my comic series. This is my forte into animation and just learning the ropes as I go. And let's see who's in the house already. I am not feeling today all that much, I'm going to be honest, but I'm going to get some work done and the hours should pass by pretty quickly. And through the door, we have Donna Carly Colleen. Hey, Donna, I hope you're doing wonderful. And of course, it's the Wisman dude. I hope you're doing great. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow morning, Donna, at the Last Man Standing. Now, I am not sharing my sound right now, so let me fix that, all right? No, not setting. Present, share screen, full screen. And it's going to be boring, but what I got to do is apply. Emma, he doesn't want to.
Now what? We are Tovin and Ogston of the Eleni. Now what? We are Tovin and Ogston of the Eleni.
So I have to turn that into actual animation. So I got a lip sync. I have to decide the movement. What I'm going to start with is
Now what?
Okay, so the end starts here. Plus that. Right click.
Now what?
And this one is to here, only one frame. Should be about right.
Now what?
And then here it should be the T right over here.
Now what?
There. Hey, Luce. Let's see. Yeah, so now what? And of course,
we are Tovin and Ogston of the Eleni.
Oh my god, we so have to record that again because there is a lot of background noise in that one. Ooh. But
we are Tovin.
That goes way back.
We are
Yeah.
Tovin.
Is it here?
Tovin.
Yeah.
Tovin. Tovin. We are Tovin and Tovin and Oxton.
Yeah.
Oxton.
E. Come on. That's not what I want. Remove the S. There we go.
And Oxton. Of of the of the Eleni. The Eleni.
There we go.
We are Tovin and Oxton of the Eleni.
There. Okay. So now I'm going to break down these movements. I want one in between here. So that's still there, so it needs to be like pulling in. And this needs to go like so. That one is over here, going out even more. And his right leg. Back, where is it? Yeah, so that is going to be over here. There. And then from there, going here, and he pushes himself up. So we see a little motion going like so. And that is what I'm going to focus on right now. And so, yeah. Because that goes forward, it's up, and he turns into that. So there's an in-between phase here that I really need to grab. And then his tail is going to be flicking a long way further because of that. And then it's going to end up like so. It's going to be a pretty quick movement. That's okay. Let's see. That's that. And that. Yeah. So that is a movement like so. Yeah. Legs are I think you need to move forward a little. Yeah. 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 And then his tail's going to make a quick swish. Like that. And then you go forward as well. There. And then here he starts talking. Great. Oxton doesn't have to talk all that much.
Now what? We are Tovin and Oxton of the Eleni. Now what?
Okay. So this is a pretty quick movement, right? Yeah. This one needs to be bigger. Yeah. So fuck. This still can be further out already. Okay, let me. You were tiny because I was adjusting a comic, but you can be big again. And bigger myself. It's going to be way more in between. And maybe actually start using a pencil. Oops. Well. I got some big news, guys. I got a new job. So, you might have heard me last week saying that I was looking into a new job. And so I went to an employment office. They had two options for me, and I went with the second. This was the first time in my life that I was able to choose for a job, which is really weird. Now
what? We are
Yeah, this can move forward like that. So that being said, oh yeah, no, you definitely help as well. Sorry, I missed that one. Yeah. Let me show you guys, because we got to give Donna some credit here, because she has been so kind to help us with our 24-hour comic challenge story, and she did some editing for us. And big shout out to Luce for lettering the whole comic, being the first time that she does it. And I'm incredibly proud of her. and I'm so proud to be showing you all the story that we made together. She's incredible, and yeah, I couldn't have done it without her at all. Um, she's amazing, and yeah, I really hope she's gonna get more comic work in the future. Because trust me, this story is adorable, guys. This is gonna go places. So yeah, welcome to Fru. Hold on. I'm actually going to have a different cover because Luce doesn't agree on the cover that I chose now, and so I'm going to remake it. That being said, I'm not disappointed in what I did here. It's just that she doesn't like it the way it is. And considering it's a story about both of us, she has a say in that. And so I'm going to redo it. And I'm okay with that. That's fine. Also, look at the name. It's Fru and the Building Blossoms. 23 pages of comic, 24 when you get the standard intro page. And yeah, Donna, thank you again. Luce, huge shout out. You're amazing. And yeah, new job. Do I like it? I'm iffy about it. But all in all, I need it. I need the stability. I need the clearness. And I'm willing to swallow my pride for that. I don't care too much about the work that I'm doing as long as the people I work with respect me and the money flows in. And as long as that happens, yeah, I'm fine working for anyone. But let's get back to animation. How about that? And I'll talk about it. So,
Now what? We are Tovin and Ogden.
I'm working in a warehouse now. And so we are looking to they're looking to expand, and they need people, and I am reliable, and my old job highly praised me. So they were like, we need someone that wants to work, and I'm that person. Because if there's one thing I don't shy away from, it's getting my hands dirty and getting it done. I mean, look at this, right? So yeah, that's something that is going on. And I have no idea on the long run how it's going to be, but I've got a contract until the end of the year, and that will be about the time that Luce and I will be able to move in together, look into future plans, whether I really like the place or not, or if I need something that completely new at that point. But that is for then. Right now, it is a nice, secure job, and they need me and they want me. So I'm doing it because that's what needs to happen. Um, and we got plans. We want to go to America, and I need that security right now. I make less here than I did as a mover, but that's okay because at least I'm sure I'll work tomorrow, which is useful. Right. So this is going to ease, and I'm going to make a guide. I want poop. I want you to be red. There. So this needs to go. Let me focus on the body for now. Let's see. Circle. Circle. Circle 2. Okay, let me make 2 guides actually, now that I'm looking at it. Okay. So I want guide 2, and this one needs to be, let's make it bright purple. Magenta. Because we can. And magenta follows the butt. There we go. And that means that 1 is here. 1A, magenta is here. It means that this circle needs to be bigger here. 2, 3. And then here. Yeah. And it could be something like this. And then smaller. And that's just a copy paste, so that can stay. So that is magenta. This one at 30%, so we can be sure that we follow the red first. Starts here. And then it goes here. Let's see. Yeah, dips down. Layer mic. Go. And he pushes himself back up. Oh. That is incredibly unclear. Okay. No. I just need, yeah. And the hind legs. And then, whoop. This one can go for now. And we make another occupied front. There. 2 animations though. Okay. Yeah, I figured you would be black. Hold on. Toot. Back to red. There. And you. I'm just figuring out for myself what is the best way to do this for the future. And I know I've been making this app pilot for nearly a year now. Yeah, time flies, isn't it? And doesn't it? Okay. So now, if I go to Typhon, every in between has a movement.
Now what? We are.
Okay. Now these in betweens. No. Minus settings. Extreme white and then extreme showing. Oh, because I'm not that layer. Okay. So I want this and then this and then this. And that is the final one. Yeah, because that is a middle point. Okay. Now we need to save for red. There. All right. Let's see. Yeah.
Now what? We are Toad.
I can start making in betweens. And I think with how quickly this moves, we can do twos. And, yeah. This needs to be the center of the movement. And as you tell, that. So that will put him here. dips up. So smaller, consistent. Down, up. So neck moves forward. And his ears actually dip down. And back, so around here. His body stretches. It's right in between there and here. And then that is where it comes to a halt.
Now what? We are
The head goes at that tail. So that's going to add a lot of dynamics. The tail is going to flick hard right here. And then move pretty quickly. It's right in between these. So it wants to stay right here, right? That's the direction it wants to stay in because it's a tail. It wants to stay. It has inertia. So here especially, like this is the end of the circle. So that thing is going to do a swoosh. Right? Swoosh. Tons of inertia here, and then slowly easing down here. And there we are.
now what? We are Tovin and now what? We are
There we go. Mm.
now what? We are
Okay. Engine skin settings. Just going to go to 30 as well. And we'll move the guys real quick. This needs to. So. Like this over there, like this here. And it's going to be in movement. And then that hind leg will be somewhere over here. Yeah, that will actually be standing still. And then that means that it stands still here too, but it's just going to move like so. I'm just going to do everything one leg at a time. Lift it up. Yeah, so he lifts his hind legs here, this one at least. And this one stays down, but curves around. Like that. Here, yeah, he puts that one down. Which means it's in the wrong position. Moving. Will be put down right here. This one coming back up. That's pretty close. And he puts it on his legs. Puts a lot of pressure on that. And he stands up in full. And this one just yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. So if his arms are moving in like so. His feet are going to drag. Those paws, because they're kind of front paws. This one's going to swing out, right? Yeah. So this is the center of the movement, like so. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And stick around for a little bit, and then yeah, because then that foot is being put down. That means this one is only in a half step. And don't forget to say. How many layers do you work with on one cell? Okay, so I can actually show you. Mm-hmm. So we have the background, which in this case is, move back down, please, thank you. Actually, let me pull it out so I can show you guys one at a time. So we have the background, right? So we get the entire cell. Scroll up a little. There we go. Okay. So the background, that is just those two, right? Then we have Oxton. Then we have the front guide, the back guide, and these are temporary, like I'm going to remove those. No, don't worry. I like explaining these things. If I don't get direct questions, I have a very hard time not answering. So by all means, ask them because I really like explaining what I'm doing. Um, I'm just not very good at it until I'm provoked. Um, so yeah, you have the guides that I made earlier, and what these do is just gave me a general idea of where the body is going to be on the midpoints. So right now, everything is just on one single layer, and as you can see, so you have just toy fun it as a whole. And once I actually start to get into properly cleaning and bringing in the inks and everything, that is when I start working with multiple layers. And so what Clip Studio does, right, is say I make a new animation folder, right? A new animation cell, and I'm going to call it example. And now what I'm going to do, right, is I make a new layer folder. That's going to be called 1. So I put 1 in, and inside 1 I put a layer, and this one is called layer 3, whatever. Here's the funny thing, right? I can okay, well, I'm still, this is just cell 1 of the example. And now on this one, pay close attention to the bar here, right? So you have a folder named 1. If I make a new animation cell with that folder as my selected cell, it will make a new folder with inside all the layers that I've been using previously, with the layer names that I've been using previously. And it will be empty. And so I can do this. And I can just select 1 again and select 2. And we're going to get.
Now what?
Animation, playback settings, playing real frames. And say I want to repeat these. I copy and I paste. And this is just to show you that I can select a single cell multiple times to show the same kind of frame, which can create an animation like that. Kind of shitty, but it gets the point across. But if I wanted to make a new animation cell, it will again make a folder now called 3. And inside this, I can add as many layers as I want. And I can deselect them and make them visible and invisible whatever way I want. So, boop, 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 boop. Right there. So the cells themselves don't really care about the name because Clip Studio automatically names them something differently. And on the timeline, if I just select layer 1, it will automatically select layer 1 down here. If I want 1A, I go to down 1A right here because it's selected on the timeline. And that is what is showing. Same if I'm going here and there. So you can see it is highlighted here because that is the layer that I selected. Okay. So where were we? Right here. Okay. And you put down both limbs. There. So you drop these. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, that's fine. Just moving them there. Good. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much what it is. And I think that most animation programs use that nowadays. Um, but this way of working doesn't automatically start. Like if I were to just make a new animation folder and I would make a new animation cell, it will just make a single layer. Hey, hey. How are you doing, Dawn? I hope you're doing great. Um, so yeah, the animation, like these are just layers, right? That I have here. And then here it's a single layer. So I can't make a new animation cell. I can, but it's just going to be the single layer. So if I actually want a specific for it to be a folder automatically, I have to make the first cell a folder, and then it will automatically turn that into the new cell. So yeah, that's how that works. Okay. Pollinator and his queen. Oh, hail Queen Donna! Oh dear. Okay. Ooh, we're running up to the hour already. Time flies, we're having fun, right? Let me make this one smaller again because I actually want to be able to work. Yeah, so move down. So yeah, you're there and there. So this one actually goes down first, like here. All right. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay. Okay, one set of arms at a time, Mike. And these will just be knobs over here. And visible there. Push up and not be visible then again. Okay. So here it's just a knob. It pushes down. In fact, this one can go away from me completely. Yeah. And this arrow can go. Oop. Goodbye. And then this is actually not a knob either. This is just that. And stretches out and he pushes up. Which means that you are not like that. You are more in. This was the one that is out. Yeah. So invisible. Let's see. And these need to put down then. Because they're not going to be in the air. They have to stabilize. Here. Yeah. There. So this arm is already over here. It's just moving like so. It's already there, right? And then that shows me that here I really screwed up with the arms. And they actually need to be here. And these paws are going to look like this. This one can go down too. He's kind of push himself up pretty much. Oh. Uh-oh, good luck. Okay. Let's see. Pushes up, and he goes. What does this look like so far? Hey, not too shabby. Yeah, so he's going to really push down here. There. Hopefully, this will look better than scene 1-2. I hope. Because it didn't look too great there. It looked a little unnatural. And then here he's bringing them back up. Actually walking. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Walk the walk. Yep. Yeah. So he's moving towards this, and yeah. And so the head needs to be. Well, it needs to have a neck. That's for sure. Yeah. Oh boy. All right. Guys, I didn't even do an intro this week. At least not, letting the thing run for a couple of minutes and doing a couple of ads. So we're running up to the hour. I have stuff to do and to take care of. So I love you all, and I will see you all next week. Stay awesome, lovelies. Catch you soon. Let's see. What are we going to go out on? I know.